for him. Like some characters, like I would say the mechanics of the engine, like obviously Smash 4 and Ultimate are different games. So some characters may work better in this game than the last game.
Yeah. This game seems a lot more neutral focused with save tools, so Mii Gunner, obviously with its like immense range, gets a free neutral out of it, and that alone makes the character, I think, a worthy contender.
Alright, so...
Pretty strong start from Kani, already getting him up to 30%, winning the first few exchanges.
Yeah. I was told that the pill has a lot less knockback in this game than the previous one, which actually can help for follow-ups. Like, you can go into neutral B into up air, and then, you know, maybe in between you can grab. Also, in this matchup, Dr. Mario has the cape, which can reflect projectiles. So this might be quite a hard matchup for Deon.
Right. The thing is, if you've got like 3 projectiles being thrown at you, there is a bit of issue with only being able to get one of them usually, but let's see. So far, Kani is in the lead, though. Oh, the names are mixed up. Wait, no, not names. And there we go, fixed it.
Alright, cool.
Kani is in fact not a Mii Gunner player.
Alright, Kani does take the first stock. I mean, it's obviously not out of range for Deon to come back. He can easily take this with maybe a forward smash. But he lives! Wow, that was godlike DI if I have seen any.
It's a jab off of it.
Yeah. He has to be careful. Well, I was going to say he has to be careful because his shield is going, but it's obviously recovered by now. So there's no problem anymore.
And those bomb drops kind of just turning on him.
Is it possible that that Kani can basically push back those bombs with his back here?
It does get pushed back by any hitbox as far as I'm aware, so I'm not sure if it actually damages Deon on the return.
All right. I mean, I wouldn't think to say that it reflects, but yeah, that was actually very strong back here. That said, he is at rage.
Yeah. Doing a very good job. I think Deon could probably stand to go off stage a little bit since Dr. Mario is one of the characters known as being pretty free off stage.
Yeah, Dr. Mario's recovery being very, I wouldn't say limited, just not as great as other characters. Like he still has a very good recovery. You know, using the down B to get some height and then going forward with his jump and then go from there.
The issue with constantly throwing projectiles off stage is the cape for one, and we also mentioned, I think a hitbox will turn a lot of Gunner's attacks inactive. Yeah,
like apart from the projectiles, Mii Gunner's some of Mii Gunner's moves are disjointed, like the forward smash. So obviously you can't reflect that. So maybe he could use that as some kind of a spacing tool. So like maybe pivot forward smash while he's at range, you know, try and catch him a bit.
And the reflected missile going to take the game.
Whoa. Alright, so that'll be game 1 to Kani. So what do you think Deon should do in this situation?
I think he's playing neutral fine. The issue is like he's relying a bit too much on his tools. Like obviously it's Gunner, so you're going to be using all of your projectiles.
Which Mario can cape.
Yeah, I think you want to get like not in necessarily, but also like just it's hard for me to explain.
Yeah, I know. It's the cape. The cape kind of makes an argument really hard to deliver, so to speak. Because like you know the Mii Gunner has to throw out these projectiles as a means of course to, you know, get some damage, do some spacing, you know, try and find an opening, but Mario's just gonna deny all of that. And plus, Dr. Mario has projectiles of his own.
Yeah, the pills trade with basically everything that the Mii Gunner's got in this current kit that we see. So I think we're seeing a couple more tilts and grabs out of Deon now. Might be a bit of adaptation coming in. Oh, and the F smash not quite going to take the stock yet.
No, but it is a good sign that that Deon may have an understanding of what he might have to do now in this second game.
Down throw into up air, not much off of it otherwise. Oh, another up smash.
Yeah, right. Like I saw a lot in the friendlies that Deon was doing. Most of his opponents would jump, and rather than punish with an aerial or up smash, he'll do a forward smash because if his opponent lands in too short, he'll just get hit by the long range of the forward smash. we do see Deon finally taking a stock. I feel he's got a handle on this match up a lot more than the first game. Just lots of aerials coming in, lots of projectiles trying to find in that little opening to which they can convert damage off of.
Yeah, Kani having a little more trouble now that but then again,
then again,
reflects the missile, instantly eats it and dies for it. But I think it's good that Deon's not randomly throwing out the projectiles anymore and just actually thinking about it.
It's so odd that Dr. Mario has the way his moves work. Like in this game now, like down throw has such low knockback that you can basically combo off it very well. You'll be like 30%, 40% before you know it.
Right.
And of course with the pills, like I mentioned earlier, you can just basically do neutral B into up here into another confirm.
Yeah, Dr. Mario's got a lot going for him, but that down smash will catch the roll. Or
yeah, obviously he wanted to go for a move that will cover his options, and it worked out. Although I feel I've seen a lot of this this game so far, right? And Dr. Mario has a very good shoot hop, and at some point when he is at high percent, he'll go for a shoot hop back here to try and take out the stock. I feel that's what he might be trying to go for at some times. Like just now. Like just keep an eye on the game. You'll see how many times he might try and go for a shoot hop back here to try and take the stock.
Also seeing quite a few F smash and up smash reads from Kani. It is fairly unpunishable on Mario at least, so he's not eating too much for it. And the forward.
That was an up B there.
Oh, up B.
Yeah.
Prostate exam, as Bolby would say.
Right, it is still looking very doable for Kani, but Deon does have the lead right now. It's just a case of if he can hold it.
The dash attack, but eats it back air.
It's just that Dr. Mario's damage output is actually very high, like really, really high. Like a forward smash will kill at this percent.
And Kani finally making his way off of the ledge. Ooh, there's an up tilt. Oh yeah. Hung on ledge for a little too long there.
Yeah, that was just a case of me gonna doing this job, covering options, and manages to catch him at that specific point.
Egono's ledge trapping is pretty disgusting, to be fair. I can understand why Deon doesn't go off stage with him.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, if you do go off stage and get hit by up B, what do? Your opponent now has the advantage.
See what Kani decides to counter pick too.
I can see Deon's really thinking about what he wants to what he has to do to make sure that the next game is his. Because obviously the first game didn't really work out. Maybe he didn't know the matchup. Maybe he wasn't, like fully into it. But as we saw from the last game, he's like properly now in contention. So
really good adaptation coming in. And Kani kind of picks a town and city. Probably wants to take advantage of the slightly last zones at bigger stage.
Just quite a few whiffs here. I think both players just trying to figure out what works at this point.
Really up smash, taking Kani pretty far up, 80%.
Seems Kani's is finding it a bit hard to try and get in right now. Like Deon's shielded a lot of his moves at the right time, and basically making things work. It's like I feel that what Kani's trying to do is trying to get in with pills so that he can convert off them.
We mentioned earlier that the pills could trade with most of the projectiles, but on the other hand, if they're trading, he can't actually get anything off of them.
Right. Just. I see.
Smash read into the cyclone, taking the stock.
That was very good awareness, being able to grab through the up smash. Obviously, the hitbox was above the grab, so basically it was like a whiff, and then he converted off it.
See how much extra credit Kani can get off.
Deon has to be careful not to go into too much depth in this stock, because if he does, then he might not be able to make it back. Kani being very aware of how to recover. He's kind of like fast falling just before the ledge.
Doesn't quite, gets 2 frames by the flame.
Yeah, it's gonna be very difficult. I mean, you've got projectiles falling off the ledge, projectiles being at the tip of the air ledge. Like, even if you do jump, you might just get hit by the hitbox and just get launched.
And now Kani's just being trapped on the ledge without Deon even being there. Oh, makes it back though.
Yeah.
Whips the grab and eats an up tilt.
Yeah, if Deon can just basically keep his... I feel if Deon can keep his distance, then he should be able to head this, because obviously Dr. Mario was getting close. And using those pills to try and get in, to try and convert or something like this. I'm trying to see if Deon's being patient, or if he's, the way he's just walked around not running exactly, trying to commit into a move. Alright, so that this might be Deon's chance to get a stock kill. That was a really weird interaction. You saw he was for the ledge there, just kind of bumped him up a little bit towards the ledge. Right. I don't know if Deon actually anticipated that.
Well, he's doing a really good job covering all of Kani's options, but Kani with the God DI finally dying at
that
190.
back throw actually... I don't know the matchup of me Gunner, but that back throw seemed like it did kill. I don't know if it really would have at lower percents. Maybe he... I mean, obviously Deon knows the character more than I do, obviously, so... Maybe that was an option, maybe he could have used, or maybe he just wanted to get him off stage.
I believe that back there was a kill there, but on the ledge and at that percent, it would have been a bit of a shame if it didn't, I feel like.
Yeah. Alright, so it's actually even right now. We're at 30% each. So it's just a case of who can create an opening for more percent.
Now tilt off the parry, grab, throws him off stage.
I feel this is very dangerous for Deon right now.
He is pretty much in kill percent.
I would argue Dr. Mario has the advantage right now in percent.
Yeah, Gunner definitely struggles if it's a kill early on, so if Kani's careful enough, he could still bring this back with a pretty good chance.
Yeah, and back throw is actually very strong at percent. Oh, careful there.
Nearly got bussed off the stage.
I thought that was a back air, but I was wrong. He did a down B instead.
Goes for the roll read with up smash, not quite getting it.
If he had rolled, that was it. Oh, whoa, dash attack!
And dash attack, killing Kani.
Wow.
Set goes to Deon.
I think that was the first time he used dash attack. That was probably why it killed. It was.
Yeah, it's not something you would expect, especially when you have, again, 3+ projectiles to use in